I don't care because it doesn't matter what time it is. Time is irrelevant to everything. Everything. But this is Monster Cats Paranormal, so we do have to... Ronnie, do you mind if I play the intro?
Go ahead.
How are you, sir?
I'm great.
I am so glad you're here, man. Fuck. I want to start over, right? I want to start new. So here we go. Ronnie, Dawson, and the Wolfman. Marijuana Mama. We're all here. And here's the new intro. We'll be right back as soon as the intro
The views
digs
and
in.
opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all. It's very poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
It's not really working.
I can hear it really good.
Yeah, but you and I can, but it's not on. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
How's it doing? Oh, I got it. I can't even remember how I do this shit anymore. I put it on. I didn't know how I did it. Fuck me, deadly. All right. Ronnie Dawson and the Wolfman.
Marijuana Mama.
Live.
Fuck you all! You people think you're paranormal? I gotta tell you something right now. You fucking people think you're paranormal. Well, we are the most extreme paranormal fucking show on there.
Extreme paranormal listener.
So I got more paranormal in my left testicle than most people.
We were born with it. Fuck you. And your goddamn donkey you rode in on. Hey, why do we got this one on? Son of a bitch. Honey, why is that turned on? No, we don't want to hear that. Son of a bitch. All right, shut up. No, we don't want to hear that. That's Wolfman Mike guy. This is Ghost of Elvis. How you doing, Ron Dawson? I am the Ghost of Elvis. Ron Dawson, are you there?
I'm here.
I am the ghost of Elvis Presley.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That's awesome. Man.
I am channeling through the Wolfman Mike.
Channeling, eh?
Yes. You think it's fake, right?
Do they have Amish bagpipes in heaven?
All of a sudden, you said in your mind that you thought it was fake. But I actually am the ghost of Elvis Presley. I like peanut butter and fry it with some bananas. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. You ever try that? Cheap. Good.
Did Elvis ever see?
What the fuck you need $1 million for when you got peanut butter, bananas, and Percocet? Fuck's wrong with you, man?
Hey, Ronnie, you got any new stories?
I love you,
Yeah,
brother.
what?
We love your stories. Do you have any new
I'm the
ones?
ghost of Elvis.
Ghost of Elvis. Go to sleep and come back, Wolfman.
All right, okay, it's Wolfman.
It
Okay,
is
do you want me to bring the ghost of? Remember you said I can do the ghost of Art Bell now.
Oh, yeah. Art Bell, yeah.
Okay, I'll do the ghost of
It's
Art
the-
Bell.
Ah.
Okay, you want me to bring it on?
Yeah, bring on Art Bell.
Okay, here it comes.
His first appearance. Be his first appearance from heaven, man.
You, Ronny-Dawson. Hey, I have been talking. You bastard. I've been waiting to
I
talk to you.
recognize
Yes, you. Yes, this is Art Bell.
you. Sound good, Art. You
Yes.
sound really good.
Well, I'm dead now.
That's what I heard, and we never did get that show done that we were talking about, did we?
Fuck you. It's your fault. I had a bloody I had a bloody heart attack because of you. I listened to that and it freaked me right the fuck out. Those creatures scratching and everything. Oh my god. Alien. Oh my god. It was crazy. Scary. Scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Well, they called it Gremlins on Monster Castle. Yes. Very scary show.
Yeah.
The man was attacked by actual gremlin-like alien creatures that came down from an alien spacecraft because he used a laser-like. He actually knew they were there, and he shone a laser on their spacecraft, and they were so pissed off that they came down and actually attacked the man. And scared the fuck out of him. Checked out the laser, and then left his house.
Froze me in bed.
Yes.
Ransacked
that is the story in a nutshell, right, sir?
Yeah, that's crazy, eh? It broke some of my lamps. Broke some of my lamps and ran all over the damn house.
Wow.
Okay, now, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell them about the fucking marks in our yard.
Yeah, we woke up this morning with 4 marks on our yard, like something had burned right into the grass. The sun is around the whole area, so if the grass was to be burnt, it should have all been burnt. Each one of these shapes are exactly the same. It would be the shape of like a tire. But I never parked there. I didn't kill the grass. I park in the gravel. There's no reason for it to be there, and my car's not leaking. It didn't leak in 4 strange spots in the yard. We never worked on a lawnmower there. Nothing to make it burn, and we have 4 burn marks in the backyard, and I couldn't wake up last night, and Wolfman was telling me he was yelling at me to wake up, and I couldn't get out of my sleep. I didn't even respond, and he was worried about me, and he had checked on me 5 times during the night. Not once did I even know that he had checked on me. And it was very, very strange and peculiar, it's for sure.
Sound like you were spiritually abducted.
Spiritually abducted, yeah. And he also said, the other morning I said something about that being too much responsibility. Something being too much responsibility, and I don't even remember what that was about, but he said that word specifically.
No, it was, I think what you said was, I will take on that responsibility.
Okay. Well, it was really important.
I don't mind taking on that responsibility.
Nice.
I think that's what I thought about it. That's what you said.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking on that responsibility. That's what you said.
It's amazing. Yeah. Hey, Ronnie, have you ever heard any of my Marijuana Mama shows?
I think I've heard a little bit of the marijuana stuff where you were like growing the 7th son, like the 7th seed of the 7th seed or something like that to get the best plant, and then you were saying like the 8th generation, yeah, that it wouldn't even have THC in it.
No, have you done?
Dude,
yeah, I was like, that's pretty wild.
You know what, Ronnie? I had the most beautiful fucking message from Gigi Rabbit. Brian, your friend Brian, you know him, right?
Oh, yeah?
He's friends with all the paranormal hosts, like, well, I don't want to mention mention them all, right? Anyway, Gigi said that he had the funnest time on Monster Castle Paranormal than any other show that he has produced himself or been on as a guest or anything else. And if you don't keep going, I'm going to pay for it myself and kick you in the fucking ass and make you fucking do it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's
From
great.
Gigi Rabbit, man.
It's amazing. We had a wonderful night
All
with
right.
him talking.
And then from you and Darren and from Discord and everybody else that is fans of mine and starting fan clubs for the Wolfman Mike. Starting fan clubs for me. And I can't even believe that I actually have fan clubs. Wow. My God. Okay, I'm not even talking. Okay, I know I have fan clubs. I can't.
It's awesome.
I can't.
It's awesome. I love it.
I didn't expected this to, you know, but actually, you know what? There's nobody else doing this shit. We are the Xtream Paranormal. You and I, Ronnie.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
All three of us are abductees, by the way. I thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah, you know who she is.
our paranormal is so extreme. I have a hard time talking to other people. It's like, they see UFOs and they're taking pictures of specks in the blue sky.
Yeah,
and,
we're like beyond that.
Oh my
So
God.
we already know the fucking shit is real. We're trying to teach you guys like shit. Like, and we're so far beyond like your beliefs that it's hard for us to teach you because we're going to the next levels, like the fourth dimension, fifth dimension. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
and it's like, man, I've had ET in my house. I'm not
Yeah.
staring at dots in the sky.
Yeah, he's had sex with an alien.
they actually just
had my penis in
inseminated my egg, so I don't even have nothing
Well,
to do
we
with
have
sex.
signs in my backyard of alien activity last night, and it
Yeah,
was
it
the
sure is
solstice,
amazing.
the night of the
Last
summer
day of
solstice,
spring, first day of
and
summer.
and there's 4 marks in the backyard. I don't know if it's fairy marks or alien marks or something. It killed the grass
UFO.
in 4 spots.
It was a UFO.
I would, and you can see, actually, I'm going to go investigate it more because Ronnie, I'm telling you, I went down near the grass and I was looking at it and it fried it to a yellow stage, but it drifted off so it looks like a heat mark. So it singed the top of the grass beside it.
It's really strange.
It's impossible. There's nothing that could have done this. It's fucking freaking me out.
And it's really weird that you were yelling at me. And I couldn't
No,
wake up
just
out of my
Ronnie.
sleep.
I'm a logical mind, right? I just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know that's the way that stuff is, man. It's like and I don't know. It's almost like sometimes they come down in your neighborhood and then you talk to everybody, and they say, "Man, I was really sleeping deep last night and had some weird dreams." And it's like
Shit.
everybody in the whole neighborhood, man. It's like
Did you come to bed with me last night?
No,
You stayed
Not-
downstairs?
all night.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's it. She was in a deep state, and I couldn't wake her up. And I tried 5 times during the night.
I showed up
Get
upstairs when
her
the alarm
upstairs.
went off at 6:15.
I have weird dreams from last night, and I pretty much didn't sleep much.
No, you didn't.
Trying to get her
You
to
were
come
checking up on
upstairs.
me.
Kept checking up on her to see if she was breathing or not.
I have had that problem where I almost died, so he's scared. He's scared of that happening.
I'm scared if she stops breathing, so if she's not beside me, I can't monitor that.
yeah.
I need her beside me so I can listen to her breathing, or I can't sleep myself. As soon as her breathing stops, something triggers in my mind, and I wake up.
Does she have sleep apnea? Is that what does she have sleep apnea?
No, I don't. I actually.
No, she
what
has this thing in her
happens is
throat.
I had on my vocal.
It's a
cords,
node.
On my vocal cords, I had a growth. It was a polyp, and it had flipped into my passage where you breathe. So when I
Oh,
went to the hospital, they didn't know it made me stop breathing for 34 hours.
I think it's.
And I was blue for 34 hours, not getting enough oxygen.
I saved her life, by the
They
way.
saved my life by flagging down the ambulance because they kept driving by because they couldn't see my 911 number at the road.
Well, I slapped her on the back because I didn't know what else to do. I tried everything else. And when I slapped her on the back, it seemed to pop something open and she could breathe.
It did.
So I had to keep slapping her. And then I called the ambulance. And then, well, it's a long story. Anyway, I saved her life. I did.
Yeah.
wow.
And then I ended up I was losing blood for 8 months through my kidneys. And I had a urinary tract infection that had no side effects at all, just in my back. I thought all the doctors were telling me I had sciatica and all this other stuff. Had nothing to do with it at all. I had an infection in my kidneys, which was making me lose blood, which had made me lose
I didn't even
a third of
believe
my
any of
blood.
this shit. And then it's true. And she told me all this crap. And I thought, fuck, you're full of shit. And then it's true. And she went to the doctor, and exactly what she said is what she was prescribed for. They did the test results and everything, and gave her the penicillin for her infection.
Yeah, exactly what I knew it was all along.
She knew
It
exactly.
wasn't my back, it was my kidneys.
Now I sought this girl out because I thought she may be a fake paranormal person. And it turns out she's not. She's like me. She's real.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that sleep apnea for a while, and I didn't have a mask or anything. And then my wife said I just stopped breathing for like a minute, and she was like trained like to slap me or something like that. She would she'd be listening to my breathing, and if I stopped breathing, she would like hit me or push me or shove me or something. And when they tested me, they said I was going like a minute sometimes without breathing.
That's a long time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Ronnie, you know what? I want you to tell us the newest update on whatever's been going on, because all this we've been talking about, we're just getting to know each other again, and it's great. And it's great radio. But
Oh, yeah.
really what I want is the meat.
The good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
The good stuff. Well, right now, there's a lot going on right now because we went down and we looked at Jim Marlin's spear again. And
Nice.
and anyway, I posted. We never had really. Jim had never even set it on the floor, because I was reading on the old Bet spear how it'd roll around the floor, and I said, "Well, Jim, have you ever set it on the floor to see if it'd roll around?"
Well, we watched it on the video on YouTube. Everyone can go to his YouTube and watch the sphere roll around the floor. If you think it's fake, fuck you.
And well, like I said, I said,
Ronnie,
man,
you tell everyone, tell everyone from the bottom of your heart, this is not fake.
No, this is not fake, and this thing is just beginning to. Like I said, I've been talking to Daryl Sims down in Houston, the alien hunter. He had the show on TV, Alien Hunter. He just got back from India. He's been removing alien implants from people, and I'm meeting him up at the Roswell UFO Festival and getting him some UFO footage that I captured. And he wants this sphere. He's going to take it to the University of Houston and do some testing. If I can talk Jim Marlin into letting him have it. He's promised me that he'll take care of it, that he'll make sure it don't get taken and all this stuff. And Jim's kind of timid not to let it go. I don't know. So I'm still talking to Jim about whether we're going to let Daryl Sims take it down there and have some testing and stuff done on it.
Man, you know what? Just keep it between very trusted people.
Yeah.
Like you and I, hey, Barry, you remember Barry Webster, from the Red Squatching team? Barry and Daryl, the Red Squatching team.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like trusted fucking people, okay?
Yeah.
That is who we divulge our information to. I have something to tell you. All right. It's weird. All right. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I was about. I'm sorry. I'm a bit drunk. Okay. The UFO fucking landed in our backyard last night. So I'm a little freaked out. Ronnie, what should I do, man? There's 4 burn marks. You can see I went down by the grass, and you can see that it was a whiffed, as if something was burning, and then going sideways, and it burned the top hairs off that fucking grass beside it.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's been a lot of activity up there around your area, man, and
something was here.
I don't know.
Night.
It's like,
dude,
yeah,
something was in our backyard last night.
We were told that
it was not there. We have very weird. I'm going to take pictures of this shit, man.
Lake Erie is actually a porthole.
I looked at it. I thought about it. And I looked at it. I thought about it. We both looked at it. We both thought about it. And then we both thought about it again. And we decided that is fucking weird.
Wolfman don't think too much of this, but one day me and him were down at the beach in a little beach close by Port Bruce, and we were looking in the water and it was shining pink, and the same night that the lake was shining pink, like there was electricity running under the water, all the hydro was out in Elmer, and I believe that UFO was trying to find its way out of the water. But the thing was, it sucked all the energy out of the town so that it could make its way back to wherever it was going to go.
That's what they do, actually. They suck, but you know what? They don't suck it out of the town. UFOs don't. They go into the fourth dimensional energy is infinitesimal. It's just infinite. Once you go in the fourth dimension, it's infinite energy, right? And you can go in time back and forth. Hey, Ronnie?
Well, here's the thing. When they had to, everybody looks at the universe like a big flat sheet of paper, But when you have to realize that whenever the Big Bang happened, it's like a piece of paper that's wadded up. What we call other dimensions or parallel universes. When I went and looked at this place, it looked just like our universe. And I think it probably is part of our universe. It's just another fold of it's like if you take a piece of paper and just wad it up in your hand, that's probably the fabric of space itself is like that. So it's closer to another universe. Instead of for us to travel at the speed of light for all these thousands of years to get there, there are certain places they just come through a dimensional portal and it's right there. I mean,
I know.
Place that I saw was actually closer than our moon. Their planet, the planet that this one came from, was actually closer than our moon.
Well, Ronnie, we can do it anytime. Every human being has it within them to travel with the fourth dimension and see fourth dimension. Fifth dimension, too.
Yeah, it's, I don't doubt that. I mean, I don't know how to do it. And
yes,
like I said, they had to drag me.
You already fucking did it, sir. You did it.
They drugged me.
Dude,
yeah,
you fucking did it.
They drugged my spirit out of my body.
Dude, you already saw into the fourth dimension, maybe the fifth.
Yeah, and I asked them,
you had sex with an alien. Dude, you had sex with an alien in the fourth dimension.
Well, they said it was a space between our dimension and their dimension.
It was the fourth dimension.
Yeah, it could have been the fourth dimension or fifth dimension or...
Yeah, somewhere there. Somewhere there. That's where you were. I can do that.
They had a name. I wish I could remember. They called this place something. I can't remember exactly what the term was. I was sitting there thinking, man, I need to write this down, and I never did, and I ended up forgetting what they had a term.
They make you forget.
Yeah, they make you forget everything when you leave.
Yeah.
They try to make you forget, but you're too smart because you're a fucking goddamn genius. So you can't forget, so you remember. So they can't make you forget. That's why you remember.
So they tried to make me forget everything, but I remember everything like it was yesterday.
Well, they told me, they said I would remember everything. They said, yeah, this is,
Well,
this
you
is all
didn't do nothing
down,
bad.
man. See, you're-
Nothing bad
remember,
happened. Nothing bad
Yeah.
happened. The only thing you could do is say you had sex with an alien in the fourth dimension, and I'm sorry for your wife. You cheated on her.
Well, only in the my physical body was still laying here in bed, you know. So you have to say, is that really cheating? Because
No, I don't think so.
I would call it cheating.
the thing that you're married to is still
I think you
laying
need
there.
to be electrocuted.
Penis that is yours is
Fuck
still
you,
laying
Ronny
there.
Dawson. You need to be
my-
electrocuted. You
my astral penis-
cheated
My
on your
astral
wife.
penis, Ever who it
You
was.
fucking cheated on your wife. Why would you do that to her?
That's like dreaming.
Like,
You're not cheating.
Only
it's
with
like
my
a
astral
dream.
penis. It's like, yeah, if you, if,
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
yeah.
well, if you have a sexual fantasy with somebody other than you're married to, that would be cheating too. You know?
I'm teasing you, buddy. You know what? If I had this opportunity to have sex with a blue girl that had cat-like features, I'd probably do it too.
I would let you.
Well, it was, you know, everybody thinks of it like this romantic interlude, and it was more like a odd, sexual encounter than a romantic interlude. There wasn't a whole lot of romance there. It was kind of
like a fuck me.
more like
thing.
it was like here it is,
Yeah.
fuck me like you do your wife because I've been watching you, and this is the way I want to do it, And it was like, okay, kind of odd, and then she's trying to have this romantic, and not really romantic interlude. It's just like, I want you to have sex with me so I can get a sample. And it's like, just boom, here it is, And, we can perform like that. It's, we fantasize about those kind of situations, but when we're actually thrown in them, we kind of go into shock, like, it's that's not the way sex really works, for most people. Unless you're hanging out at a bar, somebody's really drunk, But it's like, you want what? You want me to have sex with you? That is very, very odd request, But, I wanted to make a good first impression, not just for me, but for the whole human race, I want to give you whatever you want. I mean, I was afraid they were going to do something really painful or do something odd, like stick something up my ass. But hey, buddy, I was willing to take one for the team, man. To get on these guys' good side, whatever it takes, man. I want to make a good first impression on these aliens.
Right. We need a break. You need to go pee. We're going to give you a break. I don't care what time it is. It's Flat Earth Head.
What's up, Doc?
All right, man.
All right. Go pee. We'll be right back.
All right. It's dark in here. Ow! Ow!
We're having some Mexican polka time now.
Mexican polka time.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with it.
Ah,
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, Ronnie. Can you hear it?
no, I can't hear it. I guess I'm
Shit,
muted.
man. Oh, wow. Hey, you must be on Skype. Okay. Dang. Okay, you won't be able to hear it, but it's really cute. Later on, when you listen back to the show, you'll love it.
Okay.
I just can't fucking do that while you're on because two of my computers got destroyed. So yeah, from 4 down to 2, they're totally destroyed.
Canada was loud.
I actually think it has to do something to the government conspiracy or an alien. Well, aliens are looking after me, so.
Oh, they're looking after me too.
They don't like it. The aliens don't like it. So if the government fucks with me too much, the aliens really might fucking do something to them.
Yeah. Well, it's odd times out there right now, man. It's like, we got the government.
Actually,
We got
the
the government
aliens
coming.
like me. The aliens really love me. I'm the only one on Earth that I can psychically talk to them, right? So.
Hey, doctor, what are you talking
Well,
about? You're
okay, I'm not the only one. So there's a few of us that can talk psychically to aliens, right? I'm one of the only ones that they're used to talking to. So they like talking to me. And I'm sort of representing people. I'm basically like I don't know what you call that. What do you call that when it's from Earth?
Like the Art Bell of Earth, huh?
No, what do you call that when you represent Earth to the aliens?
Ambassador.
There's
You're
a
like an
name.
ambassador.
Exactly. I'm acting as an ambassador to Earth from the
You're
aliens.
the ambassador to the ET.
Yes, because I can talk to them so freely. My girl can too. We both can, and so can you. So there's
Yeah, I'm tough. And they spoke English better than I do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Ronnie,
So,
can I-
3 people I know that can actually talk to the ETs, and we're trying to make it better for the Earth. They're actually trying to help.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
They are actually trying to help.
Cool. I think we're going to have some cool times ahead.
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I really do. Okay, Nikola Tesla's design for the Tesla car. This excites me. Now, it's taking over everything. It's taking over Ford. It's taking over everything. Okay? So the Tesla motor is the most incredible fucking goddamn invention ever. It's a Ford induction AC fucking engine. And it's running on batteries. So how the fuck does that work? Okay? Try to figure that one out.
Well, you know that Jim Marlin Spear, I got contacted by an Indian physicist, and he said that what we're looking at there on that thing, he said it's basically a nuclear battery.
Yeah, that's what he did.
And see, if you could have something like that in an electric car, you could run it plumb down, and then it would sit there, turn it off for a few minutes, and it would recharge itself.
Well, see, that's what my buddies are trying to do there with Tesla motors. They're trying, and the best they can do, and they did really damn fucking good. And I gotta say hats off to them because holy fuck. And you know what? They didn't get tossed out. They didn't get cut their throats. They didn't even get fucking their kids killed or anything. They couldn't do nothing about it. Somehow these boys pulled it off, and they're no one. And they just did it on their own. They just fucking started this from nowhere, and they did it. And Tesla invented the what is it? The internal induction AC motor engine. That's crazy. I don't know how they're powering it with lithium batteries.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now they're using computers and lithium batteries to use Tesla's fucking goddamn technology on from the 1900s.
That's not something.
19.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
even Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar has a car that runs off nitrogen, and he captures the nitrogen from the air, and almost a thing like an air compressor, and then he puts the bottle in his car and he runs off nitrogen.
Yeah, but
And what comes out of the exhaust is carbon dioxide. Yeah, and so he don't need gas, and it runs just perfectly fine off nitrogen. Then he catches it right out of the air. The air is full of nitrogen.
Yeah. But nitrogen is not combustible, is it?
Hell yeah, it is. It's flammable as shit.
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's almost like nitrous
Why
oxide.
would you give that away to these people?
Well, yeah, he was fixing to start mass producing his cars, and what the government did was they didn't want everybody driving cars that release carbon dioxide out of the exhaust.
All right, okay.
Right now,
Aliens are telling me right now, Ronnie, we're giving out too much information. We could blow up huge buildings. We could let too much cats out of bags. Don't tell everybody this stuff. You and I know what we can do with nitrogen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's not let that up. When you combine nitrogen and, where you work with, the stuff you work with.
Petroleum?
Yeah, shut up. You were supposed to say yes. Now you told everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Now it creates something. You understand what I'm talking about, right? The scientific formula for it, I could give you that too, for a pipe bomb.
Oh yeah.
I could create a pipe bomb, no problem. My grandfather taught me that when I was probably 10 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we blew up gophers in the field.
Oh really?
Yeah. He didn't like it. The gophers in the field, he had to blow them up. Fucking stick dynamite down there.
We had a guy over here. We have prairie dogs over here, which is kind of like gophers up there, but we have prairie dogs down here, and they bring pythons in and release them, and the pythons eat the prairie dog.
Oh man, we used to blow him up. He'd throw the dynamite down there, and then we'd drive the truck away really fast. He had me in the fucking driver's seat. He would light it and say, "Okay, go, 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 go," and he'd jump on the back of the truck, and then I would just drive, and boom, boom, holy fuck. Holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Son of a bitch. Hey, Ronnie, you gotta work tomorrow? I do.
Tomorrow night I do, yeah. Tomorrow night I have work.
Oh, God. Okay, how much? Okay, we're gonna do, okay, it's the top of the hour, so we're gonna take a break now. Do you want to come back?
Yeah, we can do another hour if you want.
Okay, we're going to take a break now with Ronnie Dawson and the Wolfman and Marijuana Mama. We will be right back. I'm going to play a song. This is from Mike Dunn. This is called Faith Healer. And he's my buddy from Florida. So I hope everyone checks it out. Mike Dunn. Check him out on Twitter. I think you'll like this song.
I left town and soon came up. I packed my bags and hit the road. I love you, baby. Gotta go find this poor fool doesn't know. So many questions you can't define. So many answers I can't hear. I need some time beyond the city lights. Gotta get my heart in gear. Maybe I can make it clear. I wanna learn the life to believe. I wanna cover you in gold. should have told you these words from the start. I guess that's how it goes. I still gotta let you know. I won't let you believe I wanna cover you and go. Lay your hands on the night of faith, heal and I'm never letting go. This night's burning like a lonely fever, while it still feels so cold. Lay your hands on me, I got faith, heal and I'm never letting go.
Hey, Mike. That music ain't playing, man.
Oh, yeah! Son of a bitch! Oh, you can't hear it?
Now I put my speaker on and I don't hear it. I hear this some weird noise. But I don't.
Uh-oh.
I see Darren on there, and Willie in the chat box.
Oh, it's gotta be.
I'm gonna say hello, bitches, to these guys.
Oh, it's probably just, you can't hear it because you're on some, I don't know. Oh,
Well, now what's up?
That's
Okay.
because, you can't hear it because you're on the same computer. That's right.
No,
You just can't hear it.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone right now, and
Nah,
and
you
I
won't
took
hear it till later when you hear it back. You'll hear it later, buddy. It sounds great. Love you, man. Fuck, don't worry. Wolfman's got your back. Always. Got you with a 6-gun, man. I have your fucking back.
Darren says we hear the song. Okay.
Nobody is ever gonna fuck with my ronny-dawson. I am
Poorly produced.
I'm poorly produced, and I am from the fucking goddamn fucking Canadian wolf man, fucking paranormal. Hicktown shit. I started out with nothing. Shit. I started out with nothing, man. I'm a stupid Canadian. On South Park, they would blow me up.
Yeah. So I started out with nothing, and I still got almost nothing.
Oh, man. But I still love you. Anyway, we got what? We got 1 minute and 27 seconds to say goodbye to the world, Ronnie. Are we starting another show?
Okay, it don't matter. It's up to you, Mike. I can hang in there for another hour if you want.
6, 7.
I don't give a fuck.
You gotta be at work.
I'll do it. I'll start another show. If you're in, I'll do it.
Okay, what we gonna call it?
You want me to do it or no? Say yes or no.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'll do it. All right.
Now, while we shut this off for a minute, I want to talk to Ronnie.
Okay, well, I got to start this new show.
So while you start that, I'm talking to Ronnie.
Okay, we're doing this.
I can use my other mic now if you want me to sound. You want me to try to do that?
Good now, too. Your phone's pretty good.
So I've seen where Canada legalized marijuana.
Yeah, October 17th of this year, it's legalized.
Wow.
My business is going to flourish.
Are you a raging alcoholic? Do you abuse your family? Well, let us help you. We are the Anonymous Alcoholic Group. But don't take my advice. Hear it straight from one of our members.